Hey guys, Ozman here. This is Traveling Oz Peuerbach versus Invictus Prime, Part 2. So if you don't know the final score, 84-85, the details of the overall war in the first video, Part 1, look for it. We're going to pick up where we left off. This is Lord Tang on number 12. And it's Queen Walk Go Va Ho, if that's what you want to call it. The Queen Walk from the north. It looks like he wants it to head from sort of 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Not sure if he's trying to pick up the Queen. Definitely looking to pull the CC. So his wall broke in. His kill squad is already in from 3 o'clock. Makes me think this was a cleanup. I always forget to mark down if it was a cleanup or a fresh hit. I should really do that in the future. Kill squad's in, Valkyries are in. His queen is going to aggro the enemy queen in a second. He's got rage down for that. And it's a CC hound. And brilliantly it's gone towards his kill squad, which has very little that's going to attack it. Only had 4 Valkyries. They're about to take down an air defense in the town hall. His king's gone walkies, and that jump spell hasn't done what it was hoped to do. So he's sending a few hogs already on the right hand side. Couple in to back up the kill squad. One Wizzy hitting on that hound is going to take a while, but it will probably pop. Meanwhile, his queen is on the enemy king now. And he's just trickling hogs in across the entire base, really. A few hogs on each defense. He's got 2 heals in the bag. First one down, probably to protect from those skellies. Hogs are now traversing the whole base to take down the air sweeper and mortar, which is gone, and it's cleanup time. That was nearly a queen charge, failed king jump. 3's a 3, well done Tang. Next up we have Marcus. This is in Queen Walk again with hogs. I quite like this base. You'll see why in a minute. So he's earthquaked in. That's going to give his queen access to pretty much the entire southwest side of the base. He's already going to send in some hogs just to take out the defenses at 9 o'clock. Queen won't really need to go up that way, and it's going to take a lot less damage. Looks as though his kill squad's probably going to go straight at the enemy queen from 3. He's got 17 hogs left, couple minions, still got all his wizzies. Barring the one that's hitting builders' huts. Enemy king's down, expo's down. There's about 30% of this base is beat already. And he hasn't really launched his attack yet. Minions have made the funnel. Queen's just gonna wander now, as long as she gets that air defense before it starts hitting on the healers. Should be fine. And the CC is about to be pulled. Air defense is good. CC dragon and loons. No poison spell, so the ability comes out. 30 queen takes out dragons in a heartbeat. Balloons never last very long. There's 1 bomb down. He's got minions and wizzies funneling now. He's got a golem down, jump spell down, and the king has nowhere to go but straight towards the town hall. If he hits the ability here, he'll get the enemy queen. He's gonna hang on. And there it is. Enemy queen is gonna go down. He's got 52% of this base beat. Not a lot of defenses left. and he's trickled in hogs from the eastern side. And check out the top of this base. 4 Teslas, spring traps, giant bombs, skellies. And it was looking absolutely beat, like silly beat. And he ends up finishing this raid with like no hogs. Still 3, great 3. But I was surprised the top of this base was about as anti-hog as you can get. Just Teslas, springs, 1 bomb. I mean, his kill squad and the queen had the whole base beat anyway. Those hogs didn't last long enough to do much. But it's still clean up. 1 air defense, 1 archer tower left. Full health heroes. That's Marcus, smashed it. Still like that base. Shouldn't even show that one. Gun shy slays. Probably base builds for Invictus Prime. Next up, XOX Big O. And surprise, we have a Queen Walk with Valkyries and Hogs. I could have turned this video into a tutorial on how to use AQ Walk Go Vaho, but we'll leave it as a war recap. So from 6 o'clock he's got funnel, he's already tripped a couple of Teslas, he's going to get an Expo. Not much danger, that sweeper's just edging the queen's health down a bit as those healers get blown off her. But should be out of range in a second. He's left, or he's gonna leave unless he breaks in that double giant bomb spot between the sweeper and the air defense. I think there's one there, that's not a bad spot for it. Enemy queen's on the other side of the base, so I'm assuming King's gonna come in from 9 o'clock with his CC Golem and Valks. Queen's gonna carry on here, nothing really gonna touch her on that side. Air defenses are too deep to get the healers. I'm not sure when he's gonna pull the CC. He's gonna wall break her in at some point here. Sort out that inner portion of the base. So CC's down, King's down, Valk's down. Those Teslas are gonna be a bit of a pain. So all the Teslas pop. I think he's thrown in a few hogs just to tank with that golem and make sure that there's some stuff left to actually take on the heroes. CC Hound is pulled. King is going to take the enemy queen. His queen, meanwhile, doing fine. Not a lot happening on that side of the base. Should probably take the town hall next. He's raged his king. Hogs in behind the kill squad. Just get rid of those archer towers. Hopefully the Valkyries are stuck on a wall at the moment. It shouldn't matter too much. He's already put down the rest of his hogs sort of from 12 o'clock. Hasn't really got any springs, nothing's gone wrong. This attack was sick. CC Hound, unlikely to pop as this base is done. Didn't lose a lot of troops there. XO. Quite nice. Next up, Trunks. And if you check the army comp, there it is. If this tells you anything about Town Hall 9 and where the most powerful attack is at the moment, watch the top clans and what they're using. Valkyries, Hogs, Queen Walks. I think there's a video came out today that Maddie did, and it was a Queen Walk Go Baho. I'd say it's as OP as Laloon. Laloon, I think, is the safest way to fresh hit a base. But the Valkyries and the Queen Walk, because you can usually take out a double bomb set, or at least trip half the base with that Queen Walk and the kill squad itself. The Hogs never have that much to finish up. So again, his queen's going to take out the town hall. She's going to head south. This time, going to aggro the enemy queen. Probably send the king in. Might send it right in from 9 o'clock. Sorry, from 3 o'clock. Can't remember this one. Wall break it in. He does have a jump spell with a kill squad as well. I'd probably come in and take on the enemy king at this point and try and get towards that sweeper and expo. Hog in to pull the CC, get to Desolate Trip as well, Golem in the CC. Golem is just time. Queen will just sit there hitting on that, but this gives him time to actually regroup his thoughts and focus on the next stage of the attack. Good thing is when the golem breaks in half, it doesn't have any potential to kill your queen. Nothing's going to go wrong down there. So you can just leave that side of the base. The next air defense is a ways away. He's made his funnel. Valkyries are down. Poison for the king. Jump spell is going to attach. Give him access to all those compartments. This golem's going to trip. One bomb. Again, good use of Teslas. I liked their Teslas. Another bomb tripped. There's the double in the core. And the hog's in on these Teslas. Heal down right away as the skellies pop. He's gonna get the expo. Queen's gonna waste the other side of the base. He's still got hogs left to take that side. And the cleanup whizzies are down. That, as they say, is that. Peuerbach smooth. I didn't mark down whether any of these were cleanups or fresh hits. I know when we ward Peuerbach, their fresh hits were good. They didn't wipe that many first time, but their cleanups were absolutely spot on. And having spent a little bit of time in their chat, you can see how much they plan the attacks. Their chat is relentless. Next up is Fabi, hitting up 20, hitting 16. Queen walk. Hogs and Valkyries. A few less hogs in this one. He's going to earthquake this time. Can't remember where the earthquake goes. I would assume it's going to hit one of the big junctions, either near the CC and air defense or near the air defense and the mortar. The Valkyries will probably go in. The 3 o'clock portion of this base is now what every fucking Town Hall 9 has this sort of setup with that wedge, all the large storages and the queen sitting deep enough that she won't jump. I suppose if it works, it works. It's a bit sad that every base has the same thing. We use it. Can't complain. This kill squad's gonna meet with the queen. He's got 2 golems. Hog in to back that up. Whizzies to make the funnel. Valkyries are now down. They've got nowhere to go but straight through towards that expo. And the king is right beside it. He's got another bomb trip there. Heal for everything in the core. Queen is about to get smacked. And he's just going to trickle in hogs to support everything that was hitting the kill squad in the center is now getting taken out by hogs. He's got a lot of value for his kill squad here. That they're going to make it all the way through to the center, take out all the Teslas, barring the one at the top. There's not a lot left. 1 air defense, 1 Tesla. One mortar. He's still got all his Valkyries. Hogs are up. Used all his spells. Not a lot of swags. I like that. I generally never swag anything just because I'm a bit shit. But it is what it is. Loads of troops left. Nice hit. Next up is Alex. This is just a go-ho, 3 golem, go-ho, old school, 24 hogs. Got 25 king, 26 queen, and not a healer in sight. Brilliant. Base has loads of double giant bomb spots, all very well protected. So 3 golems. Gonna break in right down the center. He's created quite a wide funnel and taken out a fair bit of the base with whizzies. Town Hall's gonna go. CC Hound is just gonna sit there tapping his kill squad. That jump spell's given him access to sort of 3 compartments. And they should, hopefully, there'll be a trip here in a second as soon as that king's done with the expo and that storage. That's 1 double down. Hound has popped. Queen is going to sort that out. Those pups can be a bit of a pain. You got no whizzies left on them. Poison to sort that out. A couple of hogs take out that wizard tower that he missed with the initial funnel. And he's just surgical the rest of the base from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Again, there's a good use of Teslas. Tesla farm, 4 of them. They will eat golems and hogs. And if you get a Wizzy Tower in there, that's crazy. So he's only really got skellies banging away. There might be a single bomb here. No, he's already tripped both doubles. Second poison for the skellies, cannon and an archer tower left. And this is done. Little Oz is my baby account. He's a Town Hall 10. He's currently traveling around. If anyone gets bored and wants me to come war with my mini. It's a bit of a rush 10, but he's got good troops. And I might throw a video in if you guys are keen. I think that's the end of part 2, guys. Ooh, I'll sneak one more in. Tang for one more. Very similar army comp to his last one. Loads of free percentage on the upper right side of the base, so it's just minion for everything. Save him time at the end of this raid if it gets that far. Queen's gonna walk from sort of 9ish down towards 6 o'clock. He's earthquaked the bottom portion, so she's got somewhere to enter the base. I assume King is going to go up near the town hall. Minions went down to that Tesla, so it wasn't as free as it looked. Tang. So Queen's not going to have any trouble here. There's only really the expo going to hit on her. She's just got a few sort of big structures to get through. And she'll cut in. This will virtually be a queen charge from here. Queen charge is my guess, mainly because he's got no heals for his hogs. So they are sacrificial bacon. Rage is going to push through the hound. Make sure everything goes down. Kill squads come in. Troll Teslas on the outside. Throw golems. Just put a hog in with it. That's gone down. Jump. Gonna connect those 2 compartments up top. That'll be the enemy queen and king beat. 30-30 as a 9 versus 23. I can't see what the enemy king was. They didn't stand a chance. Not with Valkyries. And his meaty, Lord Tang's meaty king. So the queen has taken out everything at the bottom. Hogs have no danger anymore of the double giant bomb that's near that expo. Expo is firing on the queen. It's not going to touch a hog. Oh, they might trip it. Oh, we lost him. Excellent. So he lost all his hogs on the south side of the base, but I don't think it matters. He had a couple left for the few remaining defenses up top. That giant, look at that giant, he's absolutely battering that mortar. Couple of springs and it's clean up. Builders' huts. All happening for Lord Tang here. Great attack. That's definitely the end of part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. Enjoy.